Hi everyone. Now I would like to introduce to you the recent OET winner who has cleared her OET computer based within one attempt. So here she is. Hi Helen.
Hello, sir.
So there were so many who are eagerly waiting to know what is computer based OET. So we would like to ask you a few questions and we want to know your experience.
Sure, sir.
So why did you choose this computer based OET?
Yes, sir. I'm happy that you asked me this question. I chose computer-based OET over paper-based OET because of one single reason, and the reason is I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. I go to church on Saturdays, and we believe seventh day is a Sabbath, and during which we don't do any work, including studying or writing exams. So that's the reason I could not give my exam on paper-based OET. So we have another option to give OET, and that is computer-based OET, where you can give your exam on the system on any other day other than Saturday. So I went for computer-based OET.
That's good, Helen. You're
Thank
so
you, sir.
spiritual. So that's great thing. And what made you to choose only MedCity?
Thank you for asking that question, sir, because I would like to answer that because once after I decided that I have to go for a computer-based OET, I was calling up to different academies here in and around Tamil Nadu, and whenever I call them to find out whether they'll give computer-based OET coaching, the only answer I got from everyone was that no one is currently doing a computer-based OET coaching, and for you especially we cannot give separate coaching. We have staffs only trained for giving paper-based OET coaching. So it's like I was turned back, like I didn't know what to do. Then one of my friends suggested MedCity, and they gave me a number. And they asked me to talk to a person called Shyam, and I called him up, and as soon after I called him, he said like, we'll talk to the principal, Sangeeta ma'am, and we'll let you know. And I was waiting for their reply for 2 days and so, and I got a call from them back again saying that we are going to help you with computer-based OET. I was so glad because I didn't get this answer from any other academies in and around Tamil Nadu. So I went to MedCity Kannur to go and have my coaching.
That's very good. That
Thank you,
at
sir.
last you got a solution.
Yes, sir.
Good. Next, I would like to ask you, what was your experience in this MedCity, and overall, like, could you please share me about this CBT also?
Sure, sir. It's like when you compare a computer-based OET and a paper-based OET, there is no much difference to say. The point is you're going to write and do things on paper, on a paper-based, and here on computer-based you're going to do everything on the system, on a desktop. So it's like you have to have the typing skills. Actually saying I don't have that much typing skills, and I knew typing, but during the exam we have to do it very fast because in listening or in reading we need to type fast within the time limit. So it was difficult for me, but here in MedCity they gave me a very good coaching. They allowed me to sit and prepare on the system, whereas my friends will be doing it on paper. I was allowed to sit and do it on the system, and my mentors are so kind enough to correct those answers on the system, and I am so thankful to them, and that's the main reason I was so confident to give a computer-based OET test. If not, I don't think so I would have become that confident to give that. So I have to thank my mentors who took extra time to give me extra coaching on computer based and extra time in correcting my papers.
Thank you so much, Helen, for sharing your experience with us. MedCity has its own computer delivered OET mock test, which will enable the candidate to understand the original OET computer based test. And this is timed exactly as a real test with options to type or to select the answers. And this mock test will help the candidate to understand thoroughly as an original test, especially if they're taking the test for the first time or if they're taking the test for the multiple times. So overall, now you came to know how the computer-based OET will be, and if at all, if anyone is seeking for this kind of a test, definitely MedCity is going to provide. And here we are. You can just call to MedCity, and we will be dealing with it. So thank you, Helen.
Thank you, sir.
MedCity International Academy. Trusted hands forever.